Founded in 1980 and a staple chain restaurant ever since, Applebee's has a location in seemingly every town in the U.S. Serving casual fare and cocktails in dimly lit environments, patrons enjoy Applebee's for their low prices and large portions. Recently, the chain restaurant is facing some difficult times, as is the entire restaurant industry. Applebee's has generally declined in sales since changing parent companies a few years ago to Dine Brands. They reported a multi-million-dollar loss in income for the 2020 fiscal year. It is no secret that Applebee's might be struggling, but just how bad do things look for this iconic American chain? There are rumors Applebee's might be closing. Are they true? Yes and no. Applebee's is closing some of their locations, but not every restaurant. Dine Brands also owns IHOP, and IHOP is shutting down many more locations than Applebee's. That said, the loss is still detrimental. Applebee's is quickly declining from one of the most popular sit-down restaurants to a small fraction of their original size. On social media, Applebee's tends to be the subject of less than savory memes, which could be one of the factors contributing to the decrease in popularity. Since 2007, Applebee's has closed 300 restaurants from 2,000 to about 1,700 locations. All of that aside, Applebee's has an ambitious plan for upcoming years. They show no real signs of closing other than the restaurants that have already shut down. CEO John Payton plans to close less than 1% of Applebee's locations this year following a massive uptick in business in Q3 of 2021 when the restaurant brought in about $51,000 per week per restaurant. That's almost $5,000 more than the previous year. With more and more people going out for casual meals, the future looks relatively bright for Applebee's. So where did the rumors come from? Pretty much everywhere. Social media outlets, traditional news sites, and word of mouth have most people thinking that Applebee's is likely to close its doors. Another reason, people want to eat healthier food. Applebee's serves 1,400-calorie chicken tender dishes and comfort food, and the modern American consumer is gradually leaning towards lighter, health-conscious fare. That said, Applebee's has added a few lighter options for this reason alone, along with their famous $1 margaritas. Applebee's spokespeople may also be partially to blame, as they spread the news about the significant closings in 2020. After researching their financial status, journalists made the overwhelming conclusion that Applebee's was not going to last, which may have been true a few years ago. You can see why everyone thought Applebee's was going under, but it turns out they are planning quite the opposite. With promising growth in Q3, the future looks bright for the American chain. Restaurant closures are entirely unpredictable. Factors like location, population, and demographic impact how well a restaurant performs and the number of customers they attract. Applebee's does not plan on closing restaurants this year. They actually want to open new locations nationwide. As of January 2022, Applebee's is not closing or in danger of closing. The iconic chain is gaining popularity from social media and millennials, along with new drink offerings and a revamped menu. They also plan on implementing new technology in their restaurants for a convenient, touch-free experience. After nearly 2 years of living with a pandemic, people want to go to sit-down restaurants and enjoy a meal with their families and friends. Exactly why customers loved Applebee's in the first place, from their famous appetizers to their 2 for $20 special. Please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more food and restaurant content. Also, feel free to leave a comment below.